Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile. And very late last week we got a quick hideout showcase, as usual showcasing 5 hideouts made by community members. And well, the video is like 2 minutes long, so definitely check it out. Even if you don't really care too much about hideouts, it's just 2 minutes of your time. And if you're interested, you can get the .hideout file available for download to actually import this hideout in your game just by checking the links down here. Of course, you will need to have access to all of the MTXs if there are, and all of the normal just hideout decorations if you want this hideout. That's kind of obvious. Anyway, we also got a design a t-shirt winners finally. The competition ran for about a month, I think, and it's come to an end. A very nice, simple yet funny and clear winner here, the Driftwood Club. And there's the other top 2, and then there's a lot more. They go down to the 20th or 10th place, actually to the 20th place here. And well, obviously congratulations to the winners, but there were a lot of very interesting submissions. I really like this one, the concept at least, although implementation could be a bit better, but still looks really funny, honestly. Might even be able to wear that outside of a PoE, but that was not the point. The point was something that was exactly for PoE players, so these are probably going to get printed for... I expect them to get printed for ExileCon. We'll have to see how that goes. And well, to the big question, will Lake of Kalandra become a core Path of Exile game mechanic? Well, the obvious answer is that it will not become a part of the core game. GG probably wants to delete this league and completely forget about it. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. This league was really bad in itself. It brought really little lore and kind of nothing to the character that is Kalandra, which, it's one of the most enigmatic characters and one of the most important ones, I guess, that should have been developed much more. Instead, we got pretty much nothing. It's just a bird giving some phrases here and there and appearing sometimes. You don't fight her, you don't interact with her too much. And the lakes were honestly more annoying than anything, not really balanced, and the only reason the player base didn't shit on this league too hard is because they were shitting much harder on the latest changes, like the loot changes, the arch nemesis changes, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely not surprised that GG is not bringing this league to the core game. And probably not coming back anytime soon, but we'll have to see one day. We never know. Probably PoE 2 coming before this league ever gets a chance to come back anyway. And we got some more runners-up for the design t-shirt competition, which is honestly pretty nice because I've seen some really good ones in this one as well. So yeah, definitely check those out if you haven't had the chance to check the original threads. And grats to the ones who actually got some runners up as well. It's definitely really hard to choose these type of submissions, and it's always really nice to see GGG giving more prizes up. Also because it's not like it hurts them too much. Rather, it just contributes a little bit to the satisfaction of the player base, even when they're not playing the game, but when they're just engaging with everything around the game as well. So I think that's really positive. And we also got the new events that are going on in November and will be going on in November. So we're gonna get 3 events here, and the first one is a 10-day mayhem starting November 4. Then there's an Endless Delve event for 7 days and a Delirium Everywhere event for 7 days. So it's 3 events different, and they are all voided. So yeah, you will not bring your progress into standard. And honestly, I don't think anyone cared about that. Apparently, though, someone already did. But honestly, these events are just to change a little bit of pace. You probably don't want to play all of those because this will burn you out before the next league comes. And you might want to play those because there are of course a lot of prizes. The good one, I mean for the normal players, is that you'll be able to win 2 guaranteed Kalandra mystery boxes per account on reaching level 50 in any 2 of the events. So you have to participate in at least 2 different events, and you'll be able, if you reach level 50, you'll get a guaranteed Kalandra mystery box, which is really good. Actually, the news stated 1, and then they came back on it after some feedback and they were like, alright, we'll give you 2 of those, which honestly makes just more player play the game, so I don't see how bad that could be. And yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, at least you can just try your build for like 50 levels, or if you haven't been playing Kalandra for a while, like me, you can come back fresh, just do your level 50, get a box, and that will be okay. Otherwise, if you wanna push for really big prizes, yeah, you'll have to push really hard, because some of these events, I mean, they're really crazy. Like Endless Delve now is won by the first player reaching depth 600, which means that, yeah, you shouldn't sleep for 3 days, something like that. I mean, I don't know why they do races where it's just about not sleeping. We are in 2022 and this trend still hasn't stopped. I'm sure there are better ways to do it, but racing is definitely not top priority on GGG, and it's a miracle that's still going on anyway. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't complain too hard about that. So yeah, that was all for this week, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all, I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.